This is our new vegetable planter. Next, I use this planter to teach you how to grow vegetables. First, we fill up this tank with water. This is the highest water level. Now is 34 liters. This side is the spray tank. Also need to add the right amount of water. There's a visual water level line on the outside, so you can observe the height of the water in the tank. Next, we add nutrient solution to the tank. If we usually add water, we can add from the side of the water filling port. There are water filling ports on both sides of the tank. The first time you add water, you can take the nursery layer off, and next add this nutrient powder that we've previously blended. This is the A fertilizer. It's a suitable portion. I'm going to put it into the side of this nutrient solution tank, and then mix it well so that the nutrient solution and the water are fully integrated. This is the bee fertilizer that we have prepared in advance. We will add the bee fertilizer to the water, add it, and then give it a good mix in the same way. And after that, we will put the lid on the bottom of this. Next, we energize the vegetable planter so that it can automatically run on a cycle first. Next to our nursery layer, we have a sprouting area. This is one of the seed sprouts I pre-sprouted, and it's now sprouting. It takes 3 to 4 days for seeds to germinate. I'm growing chili peppers. Look at the white buds. The next step is transplanting. Before transplanting, you need to soak the sponge in advance. Give it a rub like this so that this sponge fully absorbs the water. Then put this sponge into the planting basket, and then put the seeds into this groove of the planting cotton. It should be noted that in the early stage, when the seeds have just germinated, they do not need light yet, so we can put the matching cover over them to avoid light. If you are planting a whole layer, you can also turn off the light in the nursery layer in advance, and then turn on the light when all the seeds have germinated and grown leaves. During the transplanting process, if you are worried that the seeds will not grow well after the light, we can turn off the light in the first layer before transplanting. This is the vegetable seedlings I raised in advance. Now they have grown leaves. Next, I will move them to the side of the planting basket. Take a look at this rootstock. It's more developed. We can put it in the bottom of the planting basket. We can put some in there. Next, we're going to put these vegetable seedlings on top of the planting layer. Like vegetable seedlings, this big need light. At this time, we can turn on the light of the first layer. This side of the seeds that need to be protected from light, we just cover it with a lid. These vegetable seedlings have been transplanted. The next step can be automatic irrigation and light through the equipment. Waiting for about a month can be harvested. If you have special needs, you can go to this panel and set the lights and pumps. If you do not have any special needs, just use the factory settings. In the setup, need to pay attention to the light setup is basically 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. The pumps probably just stop for an hour and a half and cycle for half an hour. At the seedling stage, after a few days, remove the cover when the seeds have germinated this big. If the germination is not yet this big, continue to cover the lid.